This guy has truly made the takedown a thing of beauty in mixed martial arts. With respect to yourself and George St. Pierre and the truly great takedown artists, this guy's closing the gap and entering that company in the eyes of many.
Oh, absolutely, because he's done such a great job of timing takedowns. I haven't seen anyone so good at slipping a jab into a takedown since George St. Pierre.
Right.
He does a phenomenal job of getting from step 1 to step 2 before his opponent even realizes now he's in on my leg. And if they do get their hips back, immediately he's up into a foot sweep or a headlock or an inside trip. It's just so many different ways for him to get you to the floor that he will throw every single one at you every single time.
And a lot of fighters talk about that wrestling maintenance and how hard it is, right, over the course of a career to continue to drill those things. He talks a lot about that, and that's why he's continued to realize success here in the UFC. All right, here he is. For my money, might be the most well-rounded fighter in this division, a true mixed martial artist at his core, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight.
Everyone talked about him being well-rounded. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that can do everything across the board at such a high level.
Yeah, he's comfortable wherever the fight goes. Maybe he'll grapple tonight, maybe he'll strike. Makes him a hard guy to prepare for.
Ready. Ready, fight.
All right, let's get this one started here. Round 1 is underway. And we've got a striker who is a force to be reckoned with. Tonight, though, he draws a guy who can do a little bit of everything.
And that guy is usually the one that will have the advantage. But we know what a high-level striker is. And this guy is as high-level as we've ever seen in the UFC.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
All right, first round is underway here. We say in mixed martial arts, it's one thing to have the reach advantage. It's another thing to use it. We'll see if he can get that jab going.
He has got to fight tall. He's got to stay at range, use his length to give his opponent problems, trying to bring the fight into a closer distance.
Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work. There's no give on that leg kick.
Choi shot is blocked.
Barely missed on an uppercut right here, see inside. Fantastic takedown land.
And there's the single leg. All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by the Korean Superboy. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground side.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Close guard. 2 minutes have expired in our opening round.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? Leg kick.
Slips the punch. Oh, he slipped that strike and then countered beautifully. Really starting to get his range and get into a good flow on the feet as the longer fighter. Well, one got through. That kick was blocked.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range. Wow, actually got the takedown.
Lands with the ground and pound here. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Lands with a right hand. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Looking to land the right just out of range. Whiffs on that offering. Whiffs on the right hand.
It's such a fast leg kick.
Blocks that kick to the body.
Oh, wow, those leg kicks are already taking effect.
Oh, and he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. He can't keep up. Once he gets to his legs, he's got to beat him defensively before he gets his hands locked around his legs or his body.
Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. All right, single collar tie now. Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC.
Straight punch lands.
Looking to land the right hand, he misses. How about the volume of kicks out of this fighter tonight? And it really speaks to just how much a fighter can develop in 3 to 5 months away from nothing.
Yeah, he's doing a fantastic job of showing the evolution of his game in this kick-heavy approach.
All right, buddy. Sit down. Take a deep breath. Now listen, you probably lost that round. The only reason we lost is because you're waiting on him. I need you to be...
While we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC, a lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round, both landed, multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
All right, here we go with our next round, and how about the striking display in that previous round? He found a lot of openings upstairs, and when we sat down with him on Thursday, he said this dude doesn't move his head, and largely that's how it's played.
That's exactly how he thought it would be, and it's exactly what he's seeing early in the fight. Opponent's not moving his head, and he's more than happy to connect over and over with those 1-2s. Ooh, what a punch.
Nice check on the leg kick offering there.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks. Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Oh, that right hand is on point. Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he is landing over and over again. His opponent will need to make some adjustments.
Nice punch there by Choi. And he landed the right hand there. Back to the well with that right hand. It's no good. Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. I have a novel idea. Maybe the opponent should try to check one of these.
He's got to try to check him, but he can't, John, because there's no windup.
Yeah.
There's no tell. And when he feels his opponent is getting a beat on his leg kicks, he'll just pop a jab up. Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Choi. About the speed on that reversal there. I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Both fighters back to their feet now. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Well, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
How good is that right hand?
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Big punch lands. Ooh.
Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there. I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks. Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Choi. I mean, how many can he take? All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. And watch the ability to land from anywhere.
Nice 1-2 there. Blocks the strike. .30 seconds now to go in the round.
Beautiful leg kick throw. Good stick.
Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but you gotta like the output here down the stretch. Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Because you're dropping your hands. You need to go back to the game plan, just like you practiced in the gym.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
All right, here we go with our next round, and really shades of the Diaz brothers in that previous round. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy, just a lot of efficiency on the field.
Very, very efficient. Good round in the sense that he did not throw everything with absolute power, but he was touching the entire time. Then every now and again, he was set down with a strike that was really damaging his opponent.
Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length. Of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab.
Big kick lands.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch.
So the head strike starting to pile up. Connects with a right hand. Pretty good punch, that one.
Nice right punch by this young man. What a beautiful
double leg here. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Back to the feet now.
What a punch.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're gonna have to put something on your opponent that's gonna really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
Beautiful combination there by Choi. Outstanding knee to the body there. He's the taller fighter. Might as well put that size to good use, and he certainly did so there.
Level change, your leg, finish the takedown. Great job.
All right, feet on the hips here. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
It's under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off his back, DC. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by the Korean Superboy.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time. All right, so maybe he goes for another takedown here, and it's the setups too, right? He's not blindly shooting from the outside. Maybe he'll get him down again.
He's doing a fantastic job of setting up his takedown with his hands. He's forcing the hands up around to block his face, and then he's dropping his level, shooting his shots. And ultimately, because he's such a great submission guy, no matter how the fight gets to the floor, he just needs to get it there. Nice looping punch.
Whiffs on the straight right hand. Got the single collar tie. Wow, that right punch has been the money weapon for him tonight, and he landed it again there.
If his opponent does not change something, he will continue to throw the strike until he makes him stop throwing.
Well, that'll work. Counter jab to the head by the Korean Superboy. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. Flush right hand is true. Oh, man. I think you jumped out of your seat a little bit after that kick.
Oh, I did, because I have times where I've been kicked like that. And I'm going to tell you one thing. It does not feel good. Oh, big punch land. Another takedown.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Doing great, okay? We've got this fight back, but I do not want you to pull off at all. I want you to keep the pressure on, fight smart.
All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was. DC, take us through the replays.
Punch after punch. He landed him at will. He went right at his opponent, got in his face, and showed, this is my octagon. We are going to dance to the beat of my tune.
All right, next round is underway, and if you look at these two guys in between rounds, it looks like they've barely broken a sweat, both with good resting heart rates, stamina still very high, and you just have to laud the efforts of these guys in training. Both men certainly noted cardio specialists, but incredible that they would have this much in the tank after 10+ minutes of fighting. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent.
Nice strike.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Wow. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Just misses with the jab there.
Ooh, what a punch.
Come on, buddy, keep your hands up.
Oh, tags him with the left.
That left hand has been really effective tonight. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Elbow lands there, nice job by Choi. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are gonna count. All right, so another good series of knees by him there, DC. That has been his weapon of choice tonight.
Weapon of choice because his opponent has not figured out where the knees are coming. High or low, every time he throws them, they're landing.
Nice jab, follows it up with a nice right hand.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
And he gets it. All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how soon he tries to pass.
Well, he needs to be passing immediately. In the full guard is where you are in most danger as a top fighter because they have all of their submissions.
Right.
They have the guillotine, they have the armbar, they have the kimuras, they have all their locks when they're in the full guard. So if you pass, you really do limit the danger that you're in from the top position. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Out of range with that one. So 3 minutes have flown off the fight clock there. Nice double leg takedown attempt there, and you gotta think that's something that's gonna give him confidence moving forward in this fight.
A lot of confidence when it happens that easily. He took a shot, he got a takedown. What now will stop him from doing it over and over again?
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a kimura here.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Well, missed on that one. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed.
There's no tell on that leg kick.
Well, he's got the kicking game going tonight, lands another one there.
A beautiful kick, and all I can think of, better him than me. The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you got the Anderson Silva situation.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Effective punch there by Choi. He's looking to land the right, just out of range. Nice job moving off the center line. He slips to avoid that right hand. Blocks the shot. Trying to establish that jab once again. Now he touches him with the left.
Nice leg kick. Great punch.
10 seconds to go in round 4. Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, I love the jab. I know you love the jab. That was a nice one.
It's my favorite punch in all the fighting.
Really broken down with your striking. Keep that going. The inside low kick is awesome.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts. Nice straight punch.
Wind it up on the right there to no avail. Man, look at the redness starting to appear on the left side of his body. His opponent would be wise to continue to attack there. Again, going back to the jab just out of range. And both guys really throwing with authority. Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
The Korean Superboy gets hit with a kick.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Oh, and he lands another punch there, and you can tell at this point, he is going right at that cut on his opponent's eye.
Right at the cut on the eye, just making sure he knows that I'm going to be targeting it. Keep your hand up, and when the hands go up, he will then change the target down low, trying to find finish.
Double leg takedown attempt here, and that one is true. Nice job there to enter and ultimately plant his opponent on the mat.
Now what does he do? That he's gotten his best shot off, finished the attack. Where does he go now from the top position?
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
Look at the turtle in that kick.
All right, watch out for the setup here, DC. I know you don't pay your bets, but I'll bet you $100 he goes for another takedown here.
If I don't pay, then why are you betting me? I'll yell in the octagon and go, man, don't shoot, so that I can get paid. But if I'm betting, I'm trying to take the over. I believe that he's gonna get another takedown, so I would try to force you into saying that he doesn't do it again or something. I don't know.
We'll see.
I'm not the gambling guy. You're the gambling guy. You can twist me up with your words.
All right, it's late in the fight now. I don't need to be a judge to tell you that he is clearly losing. What is a fighter's mentality when you know you need a finish or you're getting an L?
This is when you got to go to the Nate Diaz mentality. Kill or be killed. You got to throw everything at your opponent, because if this thing goes to the judges, you are not going to win this fight.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. 2 minutes now to go in this one. Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by Choi. Try to establish that jab. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he going to do to follow up?
Back to the jab now, no good.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Able to land the single ground strike there. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Nice hammer fist. Fighters back to their feet here.
Nice.
Back and forth we go. Oh, tags him with the left. That is an educated left hand.
Educated left hand. He is throwing it so fast and so crisp.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Choi.
Beautiful kick.
Oh, looked like that left hand found the target.
Found the target, as it has on so many occasions tonight.
Right on the button. And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now.
What a fight. All right, so a lot to like over the distance of that fight tonight. Clearly, we think we saw one guy win the fight and largely got it done with the striking.
Yeah, he got it done with the striking. And that's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a guy that's so comfortable whenever he's in the stand-up. And that showed tonight as he truly outworked his opponent.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 50-45, 49-46, and 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, the